Hi everyone, I hope you are having an awesome day. Today I wanted to do a video that's all about my hair. As you guys probably know, last year I ended up chopping it into a very short A-line bob, and I liked it for about the first 2 weeks and then I hated it. So I've been in the process of growing it out ever since, and just taking really good care of it and babying it as much as humanly possible. I want to go through my routine, some of the products I use, and let you guys know basically how I'm taking care of it and getting it to grow longer and healthier. First thing is I darkened my hair. For a while my hair has been basically every single color under the sun. I even dyed it rainbow once with a bunch of Sharpies, which we're not even going to talk about. That was in high school. It was for a party. But I'm going to first go over dyeing my hair. It was really light for a long time. And then after I chopped it short, I dyed it pretty dark brown. I thought I was going to let it grow out completely into my natural hair color. And I let my roots get probably about this long, and then realized I can't stand my natural hair color. It's very ash. It adds no warmth to my face at all. It's naturally a dark to medium blonde, but it's very, very ash. It can actually look almost gray in the right lighting, which is not okay. So I have been dyeing it. Normally I will use the John Frieda Natural Light Brown on it, but I decided I wanted to go a little bit brighter for summer. And it's still not as bright as I would like it to be. But this past time I used the L'Oreal Preference hair dye. I can't remember the name of it, but I know the number is 6AM. It has a bit of a reddish tone to it. You can see it better near my roots. It's got a light reddish tone to it. I was hoping it would turn a little bit lighter, but it didn't. I'm trying to be very, very careful when I do decide to take my hair lighter, not to use anything with a ton of bleach in it or anything that's marked as a high lift dye, because I don't want to really strip any of the oils out of my hair. I'm trying to keep it as healthy as possible, and if that means I can't have the color I want right now, I'm willing to make that adjustment, because I'd really like it to be more of a caramel shade for summer, but I don't know if I'm willing to risk potential damage for that. I do not get my hair dyed professionally, of course. I do it myself. I've never gone to a salon that I've actually been happy with. I got it professionally dyed once and it was a disaster. I hated it, and I haven't actually found another salon that I trust with my hair. I thought I found a lady I trusted, and when she cut my hair into the A-line bob and did the layers, some of the layers were here on this side, and they were like here on this side. It wasn't even at all. I'm like, you own this salon and you can't do an even haircut? I mean, I've been trimming it at home ever since, and I can get it even, and I'm not professionally trained in hair, so anyway, that makes me so frustrated. But alright, my basic routine is I usually wash my hair about between 2 to 4 times a week. It depends on what the weather is, whether it's hot, whether it's cold, how my hair is behaving, what I'm doing that week. I do not wash my hair every day, period. Does not happen. Yeah, it would destroy my hair. But I do wash it 2 to 3 times a week, or 2 to 4 times a week, depending on what I'm doing, because my ends are really dry, so I try and let the oils get into as much as possible, but I have to keep my scalp very, very clean because I am prone to scalp acne, so I'm trying to find that balance. Some of the things I use. Coconut oil, number 1. About once every week to 2 weeks, I will, in the morning, I use the Better Body Organic extra virgin coconut oil. This is the kind you want. It has to be like cold pressed, unprocessed, extra virgin olive coconut oil. Apparently I can't talk today. And I actually buy this at Sam's Club. It's like $6 for this huge thing, where if you go to someplace like, you know, a regular grocery store, it's around like $15 for just a tiny thing of it. So I use this, and what I will do is once every week to 2 weeks, I will completely soak my hair from about my ears down in the coconut oil. I will wrap it up in a bun on top of my head, and I will go about my day. I usually do this on days where I know I'm going to not go outside or film. I'm going to be just cleaning the house all day. So, and then that night I wash my hair twice to get all the oil out, and then my hair is just so soft, and it's really good as a deep conditioning treatment. Now, when I do wash my hair, if I use the coconut oil, I wash it twice. If I'm not using coconut oil in it that time, I only wash it once. I use the Herbal Essences Naked line. It is paraben, silicone, and color-free. I use their Shine version, which has white tea and mint extracts. Mint is really good for your scalp because it helps stimulate growth. This is clarifying but very, very gentle on my hair, which is really nice. And me and my husband actually both use the same shampoo, so he likes it too, which is really good. For conditioners, usually I will use the conditioner that comes in my hair dye. Right now I'm using this one that came with my preference dye. If I'm out of this, I will usually use whatever we have on hand, which is usually Pantene. Like, I got this sample with something I bought a while ago. I do want to try the Herbal Essences Hello Hydration, and we're actually almost out of conditioner, so when I'm out of that, I'm going to try that, and I'll let you guys know how that goes if you're interested. I've heard some amazing things about it. But anyway, after I shampoo my hair, I condition it. I let the conditioner sit while I shave my legs and everything. And again, I only condition from the ears down because my scalp is very, very oily and I do have the dry end problem. Then I will hop out of the shower. I will wrap it up in I use like a generic Turby Twist thing I got from Target that's microfiber and helps take all the water out of my hair. I will let that sit for only about 5 minutes. I don't want it to soak up too much of the water. And then I will use my Gum Free to Frizzies. I probably got this, a couple weeks ago, maybe about 4 or 5 weeks ago, and I am loving it so far. It is awesome. My hair, even though it is straight naturally, it is very, very fine, but it's pretty thick, which can cause massive frizz. Yes, naturally straight hair can frizz, and mine does. You know, some people can like braid their hair and go to sleep on it when it's wet and wake up and they'll have these gorgeous waves. No. I look like I was seriously attacked by a crimper, like the 1990s version crimpers, and then had somebody rub a balloon all over my head, like hair out to here. So I obviously don't do the wet to dry, style it while it's wet and let it dry thing. It just doesn't work for me. But anyway, I put 1 or 2 pumps of this in my hair depending on how dry my ends are, and I work it in from about here down. And then I'll let my hair air dry a little bit. I'll comb it out with a wide tooth comb, and then I will let it finish air drying completely. Sometimes I will use my hairdryer if I'm in a big hurry, but I try to avoid it most of the time. Hairdryer is a split end's best friend. Basically, hairdryers will breed split ends in your hair, so I try to avoid it. But I do have a good high-quality hairdryer. I use the Rusk Speed-Freak hairdryer. It runs about $100. It is pricey, but it's worth it because it keeps my hair from getting damaged and dries it really, really quickly, which helps avoid any extra frizzing. But if I let air dry, I will use my Not Your Mother's Smooth Moves Frizz Control Cream. It says to use it on my hair. I usually use it on mine when it's dry. I'll rub about a diamond and nickel size amount all over my fingers, and I will just gently rake it through and rub it into the ends. It's great for after you're finished styling your hair. You have those baby hairs that are popping up. It really helps keep that under control. Then most days I will either, if I'm just going to be around the house, I'll just let my hair do whatever it wants, which usually means it goes crazy, or I will either flat iron it, curl it with a flat iron, or curl it with a curling iron. Today my hair is just lightly bent with a curling, or not with a curling iron, with the flat iron. So I flat ironed it and then twisted the flat iron to create some loose waves, because I cannot get waves. It must be my hair type. I can't get waves with a traditional curling iron or a clipless. I have to use the flat iron if I want to get waves in my hair. By the way, before I flat iron, I use my TRESemmé Keratin Smooth Spray. I love this stuff. The only thing I don't like about it is I don't like this spray nozzle. It's actually really hard to get to the back of my head and stuff. So I have to flip my head around, and I can't do this in the bathroom, because if I do it in the bathroom, it will get the floor super slick if any of it falls on the floor. So I actually have to walk into a carpeted area so I'm not tripping over myself. Some other things I use for my hair is my dry shampoo. I use Batiste. I've tried like 3 other brands of dry shampoo and I hate them. This is my baby. I will always buy this. I am just in love with this dry shampoo. It's awesome. So, and I get the deep and dark brown. What drives me nuts is it does make my hairbrush is white, so it leaves this brown residue all over my hairbrush. But other than that, I love it. It's great for giving volume. It actually soaks up my oil, unlike a lot of the other dry shampoos, which actually don't soak up your oil as well. But yeah, that's my baby. Sometimes I use mousse if I'm doing like a updo where I need a lot of volume at the crown. Otherwise, most of the time I don't bother, because even like alcohol-free mousses tend to dry out my hair and just make it feel sticky, and I hate my hair feeling sticky. Ugh, I can't stand it. But I do like the L'Oreal Everstyle Volume Boosting Mousse. It is alcohol-free. It's really, really fluffy and soft, and it does smell good, so that's a pro. And while it may occasionally leave my hair sticky, it doesn't leave it stiff, which is nice. My favorite hairspray right now, I've tried some other ones, but I keep going back to this, the Pantene Stylers Hairspray. Right now I have level 1, which is the flexible hold, but I also like, this one's pretty good. I also really love, I didn't find it last time, but I love the TRESemmé Tray 2 hairspray. That one is awesome. Actually, I think I like that one a little bit more than this one, but this is what I picked up last time, so it's what I've been using. That's pretty much it, honestly. On days where I don't wash my hair, I usually either put it up in a bun or a ponytail or some sort of crazy concoction on top of my head. I don't tend to use, like, I'll use these, or I will use here we go. I will use like a ribbon elastic, because I really like these. They're very, very soft and gentle on my hair, and they don't pull it out. For a while I was using the Ouch Free elastics, and these will still pull my hair out like in chunks, which is not good. So I like sticking with these. They work really well for my hair. That's all I can think of, really. I try to keep it pretty simple. You know, I don't go to the salon, I don't get regular cuts, I don't get regular coloring jobs. I do that all on my own because I'm very picky and I don't like people messing with my hair. I figure if I'm going to screw it up and be mad at someone, I would rather do it myself, you know, spend $10 to $15, do it myself, and know that's going to turn out good than risk spending, you know, 100, 150 with a salon and have it turn out like crap. Because honestly, I live in Ohio. To get to a decent salon, it's not like I live in New York or Florida or California where you have great trained professionals all over the place. To get to a decent salon, I have to travel at least an hour and a half up to Cleveland to find somebody who actually knows what they're doing with a pair of scissors and dye. So I just take care of it myself, and I like how it turns out. I'm happy with it. I think it looks good. So I hope this video was really helpful for you guys. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, product suggestions, things that you love and use, I would love, love, love to hear about it. Leave me a comment down below. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I would also love it if you would subscribe to my channel. You can also keep up with me on JoannaBrooks.net. That is my blog, and I do all kinds of, I do makeup posts, hair posts, house stuff. I have recipes on there, family events, things like that. I'll go on there. I'm also on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Pinterest. All the links for all of those are down below. You are welcome to contact me on social media. I love, love, love hearing from and talking to you guys. So go ahead, tweet me, talk to me on Facebook, join me on Instagram. I love hearing from you guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Bye. These are the NYX Macaroon Lippies. When I saw these on their Facebook page, I lost my mind. I made